there was no doubt that Haughton had what we didn't have. Led by future NFL star Joe Delaney, the Bucs had the state's best sprint relay team in their backfield. And let's just say that we didn't have that.
But I just remember his speed and just being fearful of him hitting the corner and not being able to catch him.
And after the first kickoff, and I saw Joe Delaney, rest his soul, run by me like a blur. He was like the Flash. I said, I hope I don't have to do this again, because he is really, really fast.
You know, they had tremendous speed. They had just talent everywhere. But I remember in the coaching office, we'd be up here at night late. It was like, I think it was a Tuesday night. And I looked at our coach and I said, you know what? Why they don't have Joe Delaney at tailback is beyond my comprehension. He said, man, if they ever put him there, man, it would be lights out. And I remember we get to that game, and the first play of the game, Delaney is lined up at tailback. I said, holy cow.
He's a flanker back out of the I formation. The quarterback is Greg Keith. Pitches the ball out, turning it in, and getting some running room at the 35, at the 38, to the 40-yard line. Hard running is Joe Delaney.
And he ran for at least 20 yards, and they got a penalty. They come back, and they pitch it to him the opposite side. And he got about 18 or 20 or 25 maybe. And they got another penalty. I went, and then we never saw Delaney again. He went to the sidelines, not sidelines, he went to his wide receiver post and never let him play again at tailback.
We had speed, but Joe Delaney, he didn't start being a running back until like halfway through the season. And that changed everything, because I was like tired, being an outside linebacker and running back. And then they started alternating us, and then they gave us more energy.
I kind of worried that it might be a slugfest, really. I knew we were going to move the ball on them. I really did. And as good as we were defensively, I didn't know that we were going to shut them out by any stretch of the imagination. And I thought it might be one of those games where it would be a back and forth type ball game, because they were very good offensively. When you look back at what they did all year, they were good. And I didn't know that we could shut them out, certainly. I had no idea. And I had more confidence really offensively that night than I did defensively because of the talent.